Yo! How's it going, everyone? We are back once again. It's that time for the Saturday evening Dokkan stream. We'll be doing some viewer request challenge runs and so on and so forth. The only thing, those of you who checked out the video that went up earlier today, we did the heroes attempts against Kid Buu. I have used up all of the Kid Buu attempts for today, so we won't be able to do any challenges versus Kid Buu, but anything else is on the table. Yeah, how are you all doing? Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. Let's get the second channel up here. Alright, so should show up. Let me get there. I've got the Twitch pop-up chat here as well. There we go. Oh, has indeed worked. Good, good. And then we can pin this as well. Right, there we go. How do I feel about the legends? I don't really know. Isn't it? It's Super Vegito and Gogeta Blue, right? I saw some stuff about it earlier when I was checking Twitter for news and then messaging my thumbnail guy about the stuff that I needed for today. But obviously I don't play Legends, so I'm not super up on everything that is going on. But people who post about Legends seem to be kind of excited about it, so seems interesting. And for LR Slug. Oh, pure Namekians team. Oh god. Could you imagine trying to do any of the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone stages with a Namekians team? That'd be crazy. Yo, Raudo, how's it going? Gerardo, Olgator, how you guys doing? Sokudo. So yeah, just getting this boost used up here on the old link level stage. Yo, Cade, how's it going? Yeah, all good. Pretty much all settled in now. This is the first day of like doing proper. We did the podcast last night, obviously, but first day of proper streams. We did the Party Animals one on the second channel. We've got this Dokkan late stream for today, and then tomorrow will be the first back to normal, like early stream in the early morning. So my heroes team nuked the event, no problem. 2 Limit Breaker for Geos, physical, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Limit Breaker Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, and Super Saiyan 4 Bardock. Okay, interesting. Bit meh. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully everything is alright. But yeah, we've just been chilling since the Party Animal stream, had some dinner and that, and now it's on with some Dokkan challenges. So we done the we get that boost out of the way, get a daily done. I say daily, I'm acting like this is the early stream. Get that boost out of the way, get the link level stage done. I think I've got a couple of people left on this team that have like 1 link to go to 10, but I need to remember to actually periodically check in case any of them have actually finished. You haven't been on there that long, no. I think you're 1 away. Yeah, Gohan's been on there for a while, but yeah, he's still got 2 at 8, 3 at 9. Okay. Yeah, the nuke strat thing is fun to try. Like, I got it done, obviously, with the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku team, but didn't get great RNG when we were trying to do it with the Heroes team earlier, so Buu Duo can cook against Kid Buu. Yeah, true. As long as you get past that first phase, right? Because, I mean, I guess I'm trying to think how hard he hits. Like, as long as they're not getting hit by his super attack, I suppose if they get a couple of supers off in the first turn, what kind of damage are they taking from the STR Kid Buu normal attack? They probably still take a reasonable bit of damage, but then I suppose then the next time they appear, you just use the standby, right, and then start charging up the Spirit Bomb, and then just get the Spirit Bomb to absolutely annihilate Kid Buu, the canon event. How do you do to the rest of the Mars fam? Do remember to like the stream, yes. Cade is right, make sure you guys hit that like button. You see Toons run with a 180% team? I did not, no. Was that a Kid Buu run? Was it, trying to think who's it going to be. I'm trying to think who the 180 leads even are, because it's like you got like Cell and Gohan. Oh, Vegito, right? Yeah, the STR, Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, that could be an interesting one. See Kid Buu to super the right units. Yeah, that's the problem, is like there's not a lot of units on that team, potentially, depending on how you build it, that will be able to tank against Imp Kid Buu. So... Right, so... what are we doing? Let's get some suggestions in the chat for these viewer request challenges. Anything you guys want to see. Like I say, we've got every event available in terms of limited daily events. We've got everything except for Kid Buu. So all the other red zones. Obviously Omega's not limited at all. But yeah, tons of stuff. Gogeta Blue from the Hearts fight. Yeah, in terms of heroes, I wonder if they will ever do the blue Gogeta, because we had the blue evolution Gogeta as well from the Super Saiyan 3 Rose fight, and they did Super Saiyan 3 Rose last year, which seemed odd. Like he felt out of place in that lineup, which is, it was a surprise that they did him like that early. But you know, Nathaniel, how's it going? I could have won last night, but Buu Tanks got sniped in slot 1. Oof. Because, yeah, physical Buu Tanks, once he gets, like, built up and everything, can be fine. But it just depends on where those super attacks are and everything. So... Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission sucks. I mean, the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission, I would think, is probably... well, I was going to say the easier one of the two, but, I mean, to be honest, if you've got the Int Buu, like, the Buu team is so ridiculous now. It took me all 6 attempts on that first day to actually beat Kid Buu and do the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission, and I had to use items. But then the Sworn Enemies one, thanks to physical Kid Buu's Easy A, that was fairly easy to do with no items. So the Buu team is pretty ridiculous. Oh, right, yeah, Kid Buu in Kale's team. That is true, I haven't done that yet. What's the best event to do it in? I feel like the Barbadese Forces one, it was a decent one when it first came out for being like a little bit longer, but it's also really easy. And especially if we're running Chaos team, we have like Kefla and stuff, it's probably going to be over too quickly. But then of course when we do the Absorption one, we have the annoying like sealing and locking and stuff, which is a massive pain. I swear, do I have a Kale? I swear I have a Kale team built somewhere. I'm sure we did a challenge run like not that long ago. Yeah, there we go. Now the problem is, if I want to use the hit and cover setups, I have to run Like, if I want Kaba to be at his full potential, I have to run 4 STI units, which means I'd have to take Caulifla off the team, which seems like not something I want to do, because Caulifla is probably like the best defensive unit on the team. I mean, I guess we could just take them off and then put Kid Buu on there. Yeah, let's put Kid Buu on there. Where's Kid Buu? And then I was thinking maybe use Kale and Caulifla, because as long as they can get some super attacks off fairly quickly, with the build-up that they can get, they should be okay. You can see a huge event for heroes to get Spirit Universe Tree, Absorb Goku, Super Saiyan 4, Koken, Gogeta, Evil Saiyan Turles, Kid Fu. Yep. Definitely could be some very interesting options. Like heroes, there's still a ton of characters that they haven't done. Shout out to Cheese for re-upping his membership, Ningen Club member for 2 months. Time Travelers versus Fusion Tamasu, Trunks 200% lead. Let's get the notepad up here. So, Time Travelers versus Zamasu. Sword of Hope Trunks lead. Put that on the list, ready for next. Alright. Will we find a Kale friend? Wow, I actually do have a Kale friend. You don't see that every day. There's actually multiple. Crazy. We got Sky, Drace, and Cheese. 90%. Let's have a look at these builds here. 13 additional 20 dodge. That seems pretty good. Alright. Youth versus Power Absorption Boo. I mean, that could probably work. Shout out to Sokodo, the $2 super chat. Could set mine if needed. Don't use mine. Well, we'll see how we get on. Let's just take Senzu Bean just in case. If we get really annoying seal like rotations and stuff, I probably will just use the item, right? Just because it can mess up the whole run otherwise, and we don't really want that. So. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the stream. Make sure you guys check out the second channel. The link is pinned in the chat. Tomorrow we'll have the early morning Dokkan stream, and then we'll be doing a late stream where we continue on with more of The Last of Us 2. Had a bit of a discussion earlier with Little Blue about it, and after we finish Last of Us 2, I might finally get around to playing Rise of the Ronin, which was a game that I did want to play when it first came out. I can't remember what else came out at the same time. I don't know, was it Alone in the Dark? Yeah, something else. I think that came out at the same time, and we played that. Because it's basically Ghost of Tsushima, which I thought was awesome, mixed with Assassin's Creed. Like, I mean, it's the exact kind of game that I would love to play for, 50 hours. Find all of the secrets and whatnot. So, playing that on stream seems like it'll be pretty good. So, we're going to carry on with Last of Us 2 tomorrow. And then, yeah. So, let's go ahead and jump in and check out Kale with Kid Buu. So we got the request to try out physical Kid Buu with his EZA on Kale's team, because of course Kale leads transformation boosts. Kid Buu not on Universe Survival Saga obviously, or full power, but he will be getting the 170 on her team. And of course, as long as you're above the HP threshold, Kid Buu is still giving a 60% support to superclass allies. So considering we have units like Kale, who once transformed can certainly be quite good, as well as Kefla on the team. We could certainly see some interesting numbers. So we're going to jump into the Buu absorption stage. I feel like this is a pretty good stage for testing out units at the moment, because it's one of the ones that's a little bit longer, but it's not super easy. Like the Barbady's Forces one when it first came out, It was kind of fun to test out units against, but I feel like once you start bringing the more powerful teams, it becomes a little bit too easy, especially with units like Kefla. Although we do literally have probably the worst starting rotation. Having both Kales on the same turn with no Caulifla is pretty terrible. So we basically just have to do this and hope we actually get some dodges in slot 1 here. So we'll do this and then do this. We'll just have to hope we come in clutch here. So shout out to Aaron for re-upping his membership, Ningen Club member for 5 months. You'd love to see it. 1 more month till I get the green mask. Yep, let's go. Alright, so Kefla taking a hit or two there, but, you know, not too much damage thanks to the type advantage. And then Kale post-super. I mean, she still has a Universe 6 ally, so she doesn't have a Caulifla on the rotation, but she's still going to be decent enough here. I'm not sure how well one of the AGL Kales would eat a super, especially the one in slot 3, but the more super attacks she gets off, the more damage reduction she has for the turn. So... Alright, so up to 9 I mean, you can see Kale is one of those units. We talked about her before when we've done some of these showcases of her team, but like, she's one of those units that it's very rare that this happens, right? Where the unit comes out and they don't get a ton of support. That part's not rare, but then later they get some of the buffs that they need, and then they're actually still good. Because unfortunately, that happens a lot where the buffs come out for a team later, and then the original unit's just not good enough anymore, right? Like Physical Turles, for example. Like if his team was to get a bunch of buffs now, he's not that great in like the current difficult content. Whereas like Kale can actually still be relatively good. So we're gonna see how we get on here. We started, I think, below the HP threshold, so only I say, only the 50% support here. Now, of course, Kid Buu himself, we talked about this on the video where I put him in the Superclass team with the Super Sensory Gokus and everything. He can just be on any team and provide support, whether it's Superclass, Extreme. He's just there, like, powering up everybody on the team. But, of course, he himself isn't really getting a lot of benefit out of being on this team, right? Because this rotation specifically, he only has Fierce Battle active. So once he's super attacked, it's not like he's going to have a crazy high attack stat here or anything. But obviously he's going to build up his damage reduction. As long as he doesn't get like immediately super attacked, then he should be alright. But of course, Tech Caulifla taking advantage of having a unit whose name includes Kale on the rotation. She's infinitely stacking. I think on this team build, she has slightly lower. She doesn't have a 100% dodge chance, especially because Kid Buu's on the team. But her dodge chance is pretty high. And of course, Kid Buu here is sealed, which is really awkward because he doesn't get his post-super defense, of course. If that was just a normal attack, because he has to get hit twice to get an extra 20% damage reduction, so this probably does a bit of damage. 144. That's not too bad, I guess. And then, yeah, a bit more. Did he get the... He got the 4 hits, didn't he? So, Kid Buu now built up. Kid Buu getting sealed is kind of awkward, because he does need that... Oh, blimey, this is not a great setup for you. Yeah, Kale getting sealed is not great for us here. Alright, so let's go for... Do this. Do this. And then... Yeah, we'll just grab the STR orbs for Kefla so we can get a bit of a heal. Alright, so Kale, STR Kale, no Caulifla on the rotation, but she does have type advantage in this phase, so she should be okay. Both Tech Caulifla and STR Kale stack defense, so the more supers we get off, the better, which of course, you know, beneficial for them, these slightly longer runs. Kale not being able to super, though, is really bad. Any of these events that you can get sealed, there's so many of these characters that really want to super in order to get their defense, right? Now, normal attacks, okay, normal attacks were all good. 13 million for Kefla here. Can we finish off Buu? I mean, we only got 3 orbs, so she's not going to have her crazy, you know, 3 supers turn or anything like that, but she only needs 1 super to tank double digits. She didn't dodge the super, though. What are we taking from this? Shouldn't be too much. Yeah, 26k. Easy. Alright, so we want to try and get... Seriously, stop sealing Kale. Kale doesn't get a buff for like a certain number of turns when she transforms, does she? I can never remember whether you actually want to transform her straight away or not. Oh yeah, she gets 100% extra defense for 6 turns. So ideally you don't want to transform her straight away. So let's do this. This. What are you guys up to now? You're at 329. Do this. Because yeah, Tech Caulifla has a very high chance to dodge. It's not quite 100%, but it's per Universe 6 and then per Peppy Gal's ally, isn't it? So basically everyone on the team except for Kid Buu is a Universe 6 and Peppy Gal at the same time, right? So it'd be, what, including the friend as well, so it's 16 times 6. So she has a, she has a 96% chance to dodge on this team. So, you know, that 4% I'm sure will come into play at some point. We'll get super attacked and that 4% will come back to bite us. But we'll see how we get on. Because Kale and Caulifla, like, they got their Easy A quite a while ago. They're definitely not the best suited unit for current difficult content. But, I mean, they infinitely stack defense as well as building up dodge chance. So, I mean, in best case scenario, they just never get hit at all. So, they could technically get us through these events, right? And, I mean, they're tanking double digits from the normals at this point. So, that's not too bad. Stop sealing everyone. I mean, I realise that is literally what he does in this phase, but no. Alright, well, there's no way he survives because Kale's not sealed, so. Raditz versus Barbady's forces with Kid Buu on the team. Oh god, Chaditz himself. I mean, to be fair, in the Barbady's forces stage, until the final phase, you do have multiple enemies. So you can at least take advantage of the fact that he does have an AoE super attack, but Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission for Kid Buu. Yeah, it's a tough one, especially if you don't have the new Goku. AGL Super Saiyan 3 Super Easy A Goku is really good. Especially if you are going to try like the nuke strategy. Because like if you have LR, STR, Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegito, you could run a Buu Saga team where you use them as your leader, but then run a friend STR, a friend AGL Goku, like the AGL Super Saiyan 3. If I do this, we can't get 6 orbs for Kefla, can we? That's only going to drop that one down. If I do that... Oh yeah, those did not drop how I would have liked at all, did they? God, that's ridiculous. We're getting none of the defense or anything. Oof. Because yeah, what does she need to get the buff? Well, we need the extra defense, so I'm going to have to get at least the 2 orbs. Yeah, not ideal. I'll message you afterwards, Sokudo, don't worry. Alright, so Caulifla should be okay. I think it's... I mean, you know, every now and then a level 3 dodge comes in clutch, but I feel like that... Hopefully we're not going to see that 4% chance for her to actually get hit. Hopefully we're not going to see that come through here, but... What we really want to see is I want a turn where we have, like, AGL Kale transformed, and then maybe, like, Kefla as well, and then Kid Buu in slot 3, but where we started the turn at 70% or more HP, so that Kid Buu is giving his full buff. And then I think that turn we're going to see some interesting numbers for sure, right? Because, I mean, we've been floating Kefla, so it's not like she's getting a crazy amount of build-up, but... And we haven't been super lucky with her orbs, really, either, to be fair, but yeah, I mean, Kale can still look pretty decent. I mean, she's not hitting the kind of attack stats that, like, you know, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is hitting, but her defense is good after supering. I mean, she's not even transformed yet, right? But I think she can still be pretty decent, and now that her team actually has some of these buffs, I think that's pretty good. Right. Okay, so... what's your defense now? 516, and theirs is 557. And they have a lot of dodge. I feel like we could just keep them here for now. Float off Kale. And then I think we'll float off the other Kale on the next turn, and then have start transforming them after that, potentially. Oh, great. All of that dodge. They dodged the normal eat the super, because of course they did. Bruh. Ridiculous.
My money goes bigger,
Hey, shout out to Talus for the £2 super chat. Let's see, Resurrected Warriors versus Red Zone Janemba. Oh, God. Well, actually, to be fair, like, Resurrected Warriors is probably not even that bad of a team now, because Resurrected Warriors has both Goku and Boo, like, the two new units, right? But yeah, let's get back to... I want to try and at least get back to that point, because I started making the video for it, so I do kind of want to actually do that.
Alright, let's do this.
Also, it has Physical Angel Freezer. Yeah, Physical Angel Freezer, Talus's favourite. Yeah, coolest team. Yeah, that's a team that we haven't used in a while, for sure. I don't seal Kefla. What's he got to seal Kefla for? Yeah, Tech Gohan's in Resurrected Warriors as well. Yeah, Resurrected Warriors, funnily enough, is actually a team that could be relatively decent now, all things considered. Kid Buu getting a little bit of the build up there. I feel like, because Kale doesn't actually need any permanent build up, does she? So, for the start of the fight, we're probably just better off floating the Kales. Although I suppose Tech Caulifla, well, Tech Caulifla does ideally want a Kale on rotation with her, but... yeah, I wonder how Coola's team... Problem is, for longer events, it's like you can't really use AGL Golden Freezer. And I think AGL, like TUR Golden Freezer's banned from this event, isn't he? Can't remember. Wish they changed the hidden potential systems that cost 1 stone to check. Yeah, the fact that it costs 5 is ridiculous. The fact that it used to cost 10 is insane. Oof. Damn. 139k, that's a bit crazy. Is there a team that has both Kid Buu and Chow Man? I think technically Zamasu's team, right? Because Zamasu has Fused Fighters and Worldwide Chaos. So yeah, that means both... oh, he's still Kefla again. Bruh. And we actually got all the orbs and everything. We're going to end up getting like multiple turns in and Kefla's not going to be doing the kind of damage we would expect to see. A bit disappointing. This is the Funky Gammas one, isn't it? Yeah, the accordion one. Where did I get up to in that last run? I should really double check it because I'm not going to start recording again until we get back to that point. because I want to put those together for a video. So we were, it was STR, wow, STR Buhan still hit an AGL Kalen Khalifa for that much damage. That's crazy. Let me just rename that. So it's Kale and Kid Boo. Yeah, redoing the hidden potential should cost friend points. Or it's the thing where it's like friend points is what you should be able to use to like mirror your friend lead or something. We're getting absolutely battered here. I'm just going to do this. That gets rid of their seal as well. Yeah, STR-17 transforming in this event can be pretty good. But yeah, the sealing and locking is incredibly annoying for a lot of teams. But yeah, the friend points would be used. It'd be good if there was a use for them, right? Like the friend banner. We talked about this. We mentioned this briefly on the podcast last night, but like, I can't remember the last time I summoned on the friend banner. And the only reasons I did, apart from the anniversary when they add all those Kais, is there used to be, before they revamped it, we're talking like at least over a year ago now, probably longer, there used to be a daily mission to do a friend summon. And you just got some friend points as the reward. So really it was pointless because you spent the number of friend points to do a single friend summon to complete the mission to get some friend points. But yeah, like, I don't think I've done friend summons outside of that special anniversary version for ages. They should do another free-to-play friend summon LR. I don't know why they just stopped. Like, that's the thing that they just stopped doing. Because like when the androids got their EZA, they were quite good. But yeah, I don't know why they just stopped doing that. Oh boy. Well, that's going to link up those. Yep, perfect. There we go. Alright, so we're back at the STR Buhan part. We're actually able to get decent orbs for Kefla this turn as well. Now, Kefla did get sealed a couple of times in the early part here, which is a bit annoying. The dodge insert thing came up so late that I really thought she was going to get hit by that. Like I said earlier, that 4% chance is going to bite me at some point, I swear. But I mean, if Khalifa gets enough stacks of her defense, she could at least potentially tank a normal, at least, right? If that 4% does come in at some point. But would GT bosses stand a chance against Barbadi's forces? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's one of those events where you could actually get like STR Super 17 out, and then he would be kind of good against Boo and Barbady at the end, right? Because not only are they physical, but they have a Key Blast super attack. So that could be good. I wouldn't be surprised if Global doesn't get 10 about. Yeah, it's interesting to see because, like, we talked about it on the podcast last night again. Like, it could easily be a thing that does happen. But hopefully we'll find out some news soon, though, because we are at probably the latest point that we have been in the last few years in this sort of time, right, getting towards the end of May, where we haven't had a producer layer or any sort of in-game confirmation or teaser or anything like that as to what is actually coming next. Like, we haven't had anything yet at all. And last year, by now, we'd seen like a producer layer that said about what was coming next, which was obviously the STR 17s that fused into Super 17. Now, if we follow the usual schedule and we get the first Dokkan Fest that JP gets after the anniversary as our pre-anniversary Dokkan Fest, which is what's happened for the last couple of years, then AGL Freezer will be the next thing that comes out on Global. But obviously there's all this speculation about Tanabata. I mean, look at Kefla absolutely destroying Buhan there as well. That's I'd love to see that. Right, what are you up to now? 635k, that's pretty good. I probably should start thinking about transforming some of these Kales soon. And then switching them to being like the first rotation characters. But it's because we only get the buff for like a couple of turns, so I don't want to transform her too early. But yeah, if we follow the last year schedule and the year before, and I think even the year before that, it'll be Frieza. So it's the first Dokkan Fest after the anniversary for JP. And then after Frieza, it'll be LR Ginyu, because it's the LR that comes out around the April time slot. So last year, that was Super Buu coming out as part 2 for Kale on JP. This year, Ginyu coming out as part 2 for Topo. So the global thing should be Frieza into LR Ginyu Force. But who knows, right? Things can always change. As we said, like Tanabata coming first for global, there's the part of me that's like, yeah, that's so hype. Like, it's a global first, and it's, you know, Tanabata, Dokkan Fest LR, and then a Carnival LR. But then there's obviously the other side of you that's like, oh, 2 more banners to summon on before the anniversary comes to global. So unless they make those units insanely good, I think most people, it's still going to be just like Saiyan Day, just like Golden Week. A lot of people are just going to be focusing on the anniversary and skipping those characters. So be interesting to see if it does happen and how good they actually will be. But yeah, I guess we will find out fairly soon. Yeah, see, we're above 70% HP, so I wonder how hard Kale will actually hit here. Because we're still pre-transformation, but we've got the links from Caulifla, and we've got the 60% support from Kid Buu. So, yeah, Rasul, how's it going? Yeah, so even Caulifla hitting a 7.1 mil here. I mean, that's the thing. These, like I say, her and STR Kale are infinite stacking units, so the longer the event goes on, the better they're going to look. So, oh, well, there you go. Caulifla just going to handle this guy. Kale doesn't get a chance to attack. I brought the Sensu Beans to deal with the annoying locking and sealing and stuff, so I think we've used one already getting back to this point, but... Alright, so they're locked in slot 3. I floated off a Kale though, didn't I? So by the time we get this rotation back again, we are going to have Kale, so that's fine. So I think we actually don't need to worry about them being in slot 3 at all for this turn, actually. So let's do that. Alright, so STR Kale slot 1. She's got the guard. We've got a unit whose name includes Caulifla on the rotation, so she's going to be pretty good. Yeah, exactly. I don't think Tanabata will be better than Beast Gohan. I mean, if it's in their best interest if they want people on global to summon for the Tanabata unit, if it does come out first, then making the unit better than Beast Gohan would obviously be the smart play. Because even for JP, they'll get the Tanabata in July, and if the unit's better than Beast Gohan, then even the people who got Beast Gohan from the anniversary on JP will then want to summon for the Tanabata LR. So in terms of like business and how they get the most money and like most people to summon, it would make a lot of sense if they made the Tanabata Dokkan Fest LR better than Beast Gohan. And then of course for global, people would be very tempted to like blow their anniversary funds summoning for that unit. And then of course once the anniversary starts and all the hype is going on with the community and everything, some of those people that did spend their whole anniversary fund would then potentially be tempted to just restock, right, and buy more stones to summon for Gogeta, Broly, Beast Gohan, Gammas, etc. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know. I mean, Beast Gohan is so crazy, but they could make a Tanabata Dokkan Fest LR who is better than him. That 4%, we saw it. There we go. And unfortunately, it was only a normal attack that did double-digit damage, so that's fine. We'll take that. Oh, that's going a bit slower than I thought. Tanabata unit hasn't been better than the anniversary LR since Vegeta and Trunks. Vegeta and Trunks came out as the... Well, they were the 7-year. Yeah, I suppose... I don't know. I guess they were considered like the best unit in the game. I mean, the 7-year LRs were really good, and they aged fairly well. But yeah, I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I would say, is definitely not better than the GT duo. There definitely are arguments for him being better than the Boo duo, but I wouldn't say he's better than the GT duo. They are very different units, though, of course, as well. Like, Goku's designed to be in slot 1, but the GT duo are absolutely not, right? So they get all their defense on super, and even when they build up their damage reduction, they still need to super to get their actual raw defense. The Z duo, they're not trash, they're just like... Honestly, the best thing about them is still the standby. Like, when they're in their standby, they're really tanky, and then the Spirit Bomb can do loads of damage. It's just the fact that their, like, base form is not particularly impressive. That's not bad. Kale tanking the Tech Boo Piccolo Super for 30k. That's pretty good. Imagine it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan who switches into one-arm Family Kamehameha Gohan after the target skill for Tanabata. That would be pretty awesome. And then, yeah, like a Dokkan Carnival LR Perfect Cell. That would be pretty fire, to be fair. I finally beat the Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission while watching the streaming again. I have completed all the Boo Saga Medzo missions. Nice! Good work, Cade. Roshi DF, Dokkan Fest in between major celebrations. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, right? Like a DB Saga character, especially Roshi being an important character to the story. Like, a character like that is a perfect choice for a filler Dokkan Fest. They just have to make them actually good, right? Ooh, this is going to be a spicy turn. Alright, so he's not actually attacking in slot 1. He's only healing. So... the problem is you don't get... What do you not get for having no Caulifla? Oh, it's just it's extra attack and defense. Man, she'd have an extra 160% defense on this turn if we had a Caulifla. Does she guard? I can't remember. Where is the thing about her guard? 6 million zeros on the team. Oh, it's only, yeah, it is guard when Caulifla's on the rotation. So if Caulifla's not on the rotation, she doesn't actually have guard. So probably should let Kefla get the finish here. But Kefla with the Kid Buu support, it's gonna be a spicy turn here. Yeah, 25.5 mil. It's pretty good. Yeah, alright. Just a 17 million crit. We'll take those. Alright, well, we got to Buff Boo. Buff Boo probably gets clapped here. Kale and Caulifla got up to 514k. That's not too bad. The Tech Caulifla basically on 800k. And Kale's at 662 start of turn. So... I mean, Kid Buu on this team, obviously, as we said earlier on in the video, like, Kid Buu himself is not exactly giving his greatest performance. Most of the time, he's going to have one link active, which is Fierce Battle. But, as we said many times now while talking about physical Kid Buu, he's one of those units that you could just kind of throw into any team that he fits on. And yeah, he gets the 170% leader skill from Kale, so he works decently well enough on this team. 11 million here from AGL Kale. And this team definitely benefits from events that are a little bit longer. Like with all the units that are stacking. Like the fact that we even got away with using LR Kale and Caulifla. They're doing an 8.9. It's kind of crazy to think how like ridiculous this unit was when they first released. Compared to now, like even with their EZA, they've kind of aged a little bit, but we can still get away with using them at least. I didn't quite get the finish though. You know, the one big thing that is a real shame about Kefla is the not being able to use her active skill if you don't have a Pure Saiyan or Universe Survival Saga ally, because you just don't get to see it in any of these events. Now when the anniversary content comes out, there's a bunch of events where we will get to see her active skill. So it's interesting, of course, that her EZA is still not out on JP, but once some of that anniversary content starts dropping with the Pure Saiyan enemies, like, Kefla's just going to be even better which will be a lot of fun because she's on a lot of good teams, right? She's on the new Goku 200% lead, so definitely going to be very good. But there you go. So that was Kid Buu on the Kale team. I used the items just to get around annoying ceiling earlier on, which, you know, we didn't necessarily have to do, but it's kind of fun to show off some of these teams in this event and not have to worry about getting locked or sealed. But yeah, Kid Buu on the Kale team allows some of these units, especially especially STR Kefla, I should say, to go a little bit crazy. So yeah, there you go. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, well there you go. So that's the end of the recording, not the end of the video. I know most of you guys that are here probably know the drill at this point when we record runs on stream. But make sure you guys hit that like button. We've still got about, according to the tracker, there's probably about 50 people in the stream right now that have not liked the stream. So do go ahead and hit the like button over here. We've got a couple more that we've had mentioned already. So Youth versus Power Absorption Buu, and then we have the Resurrected Warriors versus Red Zone Janemba is an interesting one. But yeah, I'll add these all to the list. We've got Time Travelers versus Zamasu as well. I forgot about that one. That's the first one on the list, actually. That one was from Cheese. But yeah, shout out to, I think it was Drace, right, with the Kale team request. So let's get the Time Travelers team set up here. Man, the Fusion Zamasu is kind of annoying. Like, sort of hope Trunks coming out in that celebration and being physical, you think would be really good against Red Zone Fusion Zamasu, but he's just really not good against AoEs, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, so people have been saying that the Legends stuff is pretty good for the anniversary. I mean, that's not surprising, right? Like, the games always pull out all the stops for the when it comes to the anniversary. Active skills tied to Pure Saiyans. Yeah, so Pure Saiyans. Wait, did I say Universal World Saga? I don't know. But yeah, the fact that you can't see it in a lot of... Like, basically, none of the difficult content that's out at the moment, you can use Kefla's active skill. Like, on Global, especially. So, very disappointing. Right, Time Travelers. With you as the leader. Alright, so let's go for... I mean, I kind of do want to just run a bunch of Heroes units, but then Trunks doesn't really fit well on that setup, so... Man. I mean, you probably just bring them. These guys, although they're not exactly super good against the AoE, I don't know. Who are the physical time travelers? Well, you're decent enough as well. Who are the physical time travelers characters? You're good against the first phase, but then we have to be careful you don't just get caught in the next phase. Could try that. Well, the question is, will we find a Trunks friend? Oh yeah, we got a... Wait, is that 0%? Are you serious? Yes, they have. Are you serious? They've got all their... How are they 0% with all their paths unlocked? How is that even possible? Is that just a weird dev friend and it like shows glitched or something? Because what's his stats? 12, 4, 19 defense. Yeah, so he's got low stats. I'm very confused. How can he have all four of... He can't have his paths open without being... He can't be 0% whilst having those four paths open. That doesn't make any sense. What? Huh? Alright, well, some people are setting theirs, so let's jump into a quick easy A stage just to reset the friends list, but that's a bit weird. I think it is just a visual glitch for like the friend, but like the dev friend unit. I think I've seen about that before, but like, because yeah, you literally can't have those paths open and be at 0% because those paths are like not in the middle. Plus they count as part of the percentage. So if you had a character at 0% and you put in the dupes, oh, apparently it's changed already anyway. Let me just go back. If you had a character at 0% and you opened the 4 paths and then you just clicked on those 4 paths, I'm pretty sure that makes the character like 1 or 2%. So yeah, very strange. Best friend system ever, yep. No need to change it. What are you talking about? It works perfectly. Now, the best change they could make, like I said, is the ability to mirror your own lead unit as your friend leader. That'd be so good. Alright, so we got 2 55%. This one has skill orbs, so we'll go with this one. Should we use a time traveler support memory, or are we trying to no item it? What's the who said Trunks versus Zamasu? Cheese. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. If you open the path and then click on those bits, just because it is just a bit from the middle and then it goes up like that. But I'm pretty sure if you put those 4 in, then it does. Yeah, let's use the we'll use a support memory. I won't bring like crazy items or anything because we'll just bring the Sensu Bean. I mean, it's not the best first rotation, but we'll see how we get on here. We've got a couple more Trunkses we can use if it goes horribly wrong. Of course he's AoEing straight away, because why wouldn't he be? Right. Oh yeah, because they don't link, do they? Because they're both just Super Saiyan Trunks Future. That's annoying. Well, there's not much we could do about that. Unless we can get a super attack for him. And he gets a guaranteed additional because of the fact that we're fighting a Realm of God's enemy. 124k, yikes. And then 191, damn. This is what I mean, like, I mean, we all know at this point, right? Like, Global's been suffering with the Fusions and Marsu meta for, what, like 8 months now or something? So many units are just not good against him because they have to attack first to get their defense. And then he doesn't attack at the beginning of the turn where he just hits everyone. Super annoying. But especially because, like, Trunks came out in this celebration. Like, Trunks should be good against Fusions and Marsu. And then especially because he's physical. But he's just not, which is super annoying. I mean, once he attacks, he is. Like, 11.8 attack stat for the first super here is pretty good. He'll do some decent damage. He builds up damage reduction as he attacks, but yeah, he's just not good against the AoE, which is unfortunate. Also, he lost a lot of health in this set. I can't believe the blue duo didn't dodge that super. So annoying. Yeah, I think I still need 2 dupes for, I think, Trunks and Future Gohan. Because we had that banner where they came back, and I think I got Trunks. I can't remember. I think Worldwide Celebration, I got 1 dupe for each, and then I got a copy of Trunks from that banner where they randomly came back for Global. Oh well, we're dead. I thought that was the last attack of the turn. Well, good work, Trunks. That comeback banner gave me 2 Trunks and 1 Gohan. Damn, that is very good. But yeah, let's we'll give that the quick run back here. Yeah, what is my Trunks at? Yeah, 79%. So it's him I got instead of a copy of Future Gohan. I would have much preferred a copy of Future Gohan. Alright, so we've got one that actually has a dupe, so we'll use him.
Let's do this.
We've got the exact same starting rotation. Let's go. That's what we like to see. And let me guess, he's super attacking in slot 1 again. Yep. Well, sorry. Oh. Well, I misclicked, so that's that run over and done with. Nah, Future Gohan's still really good. He's just not... He was never really a unit that was good in slot 1. But he's fine. As long as he's not in slot 1, he's fine. He's fine. Like, I wouldn't say he's, like, as dominant necessarily as he was when he first came out, but... Cheese with the Super Attack 13 Trunks. What's going on, my guy? You need some Kais? Okay, this is an interesting first turn. Yeah, not being able to pick your starting rotations against a boss that could just annihilate everybody in the first slot before you even get to attack is kind of... Oh, he's not doing the AoE until the middle. Okay. Interesting. They start off with 667k defense, so they should probably just be in slot 3. Oh, it's because they get Cold Judgment from Goasu and Zamasu. Okay. Alright, well, let's see how we get on here then. Goasu and Zamasu, if they actually get some dodges, could be pretty good. Farming gems now for Kais. Oh, come on, guys. You need to dodge this. Come on, you got this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. Look at that. 100% dodge rate for Goasu and Zamasu. You love to see it. What friends leads you need? What's the next one we're doing? Next one is going to be Resurrected Warriors versus Red Zone Janemba. I'm not sure who... That was before the youth one, wasn't it? No, the youth one was first. So the next one will be Youth versus Power Absorption Boo. So that's going to be, what? Path to Power Kid Goku friend? Oh god, double Trunks turn. Well, we do get to attack first. Of course he did. I was going to say, that could, as long as that's a normal attack, we're fine. But of course it wasn't. 441k each. I don't think I used it. Yours doesn't have skill-alls, right? Although I think I might have picked the only one that was left for this run. But we'll see. Oh yeah, so you dodged that, but not the super. Let's see. Man. Trunks just about living. Oh, well, we're cutting it close, but the bosses just know exactly. Well, that's why Zamasu was so annoying. It's like he does the AoE, but he also very often super attacks you in slot 1. So it's bad enough that he hits everybody on the rotation, but he also super attacks you in slot 1 fairly regularly, which does a decent amount of damage as well. Our multiple turns of not getting supered immediately have come to an end. We may have Godly Power. What's Godly Power do? That's an attack and crit chance. I guess we just do this, right? After Power Goku set. Nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, shout out to all the channel members in the chat. Remember, if you guys want to help to support the channel, the best way to do so is to become a channel member. You get your name highlighted in the chat, like all these people you see here with the green names and the Timebreaker mask badge. Get a different colour badge depending on how long you have been a member. Members only posts, things like every time I sort out my friends list, I'll make a post that only members can see to get those slots on the friends list, as well as the members only area in the Discord. Especially in the run-up of the anniversary, I'm thinking about doing some special events. I want to do some that will be for everybody, but some of those will be for members only as well. And of course, you get access to all of the emotes. We have 26 custom emotes on the channel at the moment, so shout out to all you guys who do continue to help support the channel. It's been with Global having the back-to-back world tournaments, we did have a lot of new members with the big streams that we were doing, but obviously it's been a little while since one of those now, so we've had quite a few of those now expire, but we still get to keep all the emotes, so we've still got all those 26 emotes. I think, what was the newest one? Was it the Confused Vegito one? This is the... I was like, what the hell OST is this? This isn't the Boo one, is it? This is the Krillin, Bulma, and Goku active skill from the JP one. I really like this one, the LR Ulma Gohan intro. Yeah, this one's good. If only World Tournament was this week, I could have cooked. Well, we did think that it was going to be this weekend, potentially, but I think it could be next weekend. So, you know, you might get your chance, Bringer. I know how much you love the World Tournament. This is actually a really bad turn. The chances of Bardock getting cooked here are quite high, I think. We'll see. But yeah, Raudo in the chat, if we get to 75 likes, we'll give some memberships. We have about 75 people in the stream right now, so if everybody who has not liked the stream goes ahead and hits that like button, especially if you are somebody who does not currently have a membership, then you may in fact be on the receiving end. I'm a missions man. I do missions in World Tournament and then quit. Yeah, that's fair. I can give you the Ningen phase emote IRL now. Yeah, shout out to Little Blue for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Little Blue. Psst, psst. The ongoing meme that Anto thought that my girlfriend was my cat when I mentioned Little Blue on a stream randomly. And then, of course, the fact that she does have a cat profile picture as well, so... Well, Trunks got blasted. I love the fact that on that rotation, the liability really was physical Bardock, but he actually didn't get killed. Trunks did, so... You hate to see it, but... Alright, well, let's add the... Add those on here, so that takes us up to 174. Yeah, to get to the 26 emote slots, at one point we got to 600 members. So we're working our way back up now. Still going to go for golden aim for top 10 overall. Jeez, that is wild. But yeah, shout out to Little Blue. Shout out to Anto, the shunned, not shunned anymore. Rohi, Mark Cart, Anubis, and Addy Marshall for receiving the gifted memberships. You love to see it. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. And right, so we got Youth versus the Boo Absorption stage. I mean, the youth one is going to be interesting because we have Bulma. Do we have any stackers on that team? There's got to be, right? I mean, we got the new Goten and Trunks, but they're just not, like, they're not great in slot 1 is the problem. Wait, did I go past it? I did. Where's it gone? There it is. I have a green mask now. Hey, there you go. Look at that Rohit with the green mask. It's green mask for 6 months. You can see Raudo there with the gold mask, which is for a year. Stray still in the chat. And a quick scroll up. The diamond mask, which is 2 years. There are a couple of people that have what is basically like the Dragonstone colour mask, which is for 3 years, but I think there's only about 4 or 5 people, and some of them are like long time people from way back in the day who sometimes we don't even really see in streams, but have obviously just kept their membership going. So shout out to them wherever they are. I'm sure they probably still watch the videos and stuff, but don't always see them. I can't remember the last time we actually saw the Dragonstone mask in chat. It's funny that I don't have it, because you'd think, I mean, obviously I don't count as a member of my own channel, but it'd be kind of cool if when I put something in the chat it had the whatever the highest tier badge is, but apparently I don't get one, so I could just spam emotes of my face instead. But you know. Yeah, the diamond mask looks cool. It's basically the memorial stone like that we get for the worldwide celebration. That's basically what that is. So, alright, well, you failed miserably. Right, so youth. There it is. So we got, well, we do have the new Gotenks. It was quite good. So we got this guy right here. He's probably going to be our best lead. Although, what is... Because Bulma leads Dragon Ball Saga or Youth, doesn't she? But then her leader skills... Oh, no, it's Dragon Ball Seekers or Dragon Ball Saga. Which, to be fair, most of the Youth units are on. But... So, yeah, obviously we're going to bring Bulma. I've been a member for 8 months. W, Anto. Let's see. Carnival Gohan. How many int units can we bring that are actually good? Because you. Nah, because then we want to bring Trunks. So we'll be missing an int unit for this guy to be at his full potential, which is a shame. Plus he shares the same name as the LR Gohan, so probably not the best idea. No, not you. You. It's a shame you don't have your super easy A on global. Well, we do have ink Gotenks though, I guess. The only problem is, who are the slot 1 units for this team? Because there ain't a lot of them. One double Bulma lead, use Dragon Ball Seekers. Yeah, I mean that's potentially the best way of doing it, but I'll try it with these guys. 8 months for shunned. Oh yeah, in Gotenks is a youth lead, isn't he? For 170. But at least with the Kid Goku, some units will get the 200%. We'll give it a try.
Let's do this.
See how we get on. Do. Oof. Okay, so do that. Get the extra damage reduction, although ideally, no, we have to get the int orbs to do it. I was going to say, because ideally we get the int orbs for the Carnival Gohan, but that's okay. I mean, yeah, that physical path to power Kid Goku, I only pulled the 1 copy of him when he first came out, and at 55%, he certainly could be a little bit of a liability from the big boss super attacks. And so now, he's certainly aged a little bit. Highly doubt I'm getting that many milestones this year. Yeah, I definitely did not wail as much in this last year as I did in the previous ones. I think every year for the last few years, I've gotten a few more memorial stones, like each year. But this time I am 100% getting less than I got last year. 5.3. Well, that's not too bad. We are fighting a physical boss though, so we need to crit. which we did, so that's not bad. Oh god, what a terrible rotation this is. I mean, do you just have to rely on Gotenks to dodge? Probably. Yeah, it's not good. Ouch. Okay, we dodged the super. Okay. Alright, well at least there's that. But that's not great. Also, there's no Trunks or Krillin on the rotation, so Int Goten is not going to get a lot of defense when he supers here, so... I mean, he's got, what, is it 20% damage reduction they start with? And then he's got a bit extra from the Path to Power Goku. So actually he takes double-digit damage, that's pretty good. Goku being sealed is annoying, though. Because how much is he taking here? Oh, let's go. Full dodge build Kid Goku. Alright, good. Double digits. So we've got to float off Trunks then. I'll save the active skill for you. Yo, Paul, how's it going? I'm gonna go calculate how many sales I spent this worldwide last year. Good luck with that. Alright, so we're at 50 likes on the stream. 25 more likes for some gifted memberships over here. There's 78 people in the stream, so we can get to 75 likes here. You guys just got to smash that like button. Helps out the channel, doesn't cost you anything. YouTube will be more likely to show the stream in people's recommended if it has more likes on it. So you guys are literally helping out the channel by liking the stream. I don't know about that, Anto. I want people coming back to the streams, not being scared away. It's gone straight back to this. It's like it wants to play this random Dragon Ball Saga OST. You know what we need for this run with the youth team? We need some funky jazz. Where's Topo's one? Is it the intro? It is. There you go. Put Fat Boot active skill OST on. Oof. I forgot he needs to get hit to get built up, doesn't he? That was a lot of damage. I just noticed that my stream deck isn't working. Well, it is what it is on, but it's not got any of the things on it. The downfall of this Gohan needs to be studied. I mean, he's pretty good. He didn't start out with the best setup, really. Third channel Ningen dances. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've already joked about the Ningen climbs. That's funny though. Showed some of those clips before on one of the streams. Boo earns. Yo, Juice McGee, how's it going? Yeah, the move all went really well. All set up here now. So, back to business as usual. Raudo-kun with the Bota Magetta emotes. Alright, so what? We need a decent slot 1 unit for this team. We just don't really have one. I mean, I guess in theory we could use you and try and get you to stack up enough, but... You know, Apathy, how's it going?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, the Easy A Tech Bulma could be decent, but... Oh, we do actually have Goten and Trunks on the same turn as well. Bulma sealed, because of course she is. Well, we don't need to worry about her getting the orbs to get an additional super, because she can't super anyway. I knew that would happen if I got all the orbs for Gohan, though. Couldn't get the damage reduction for Goku. I should have just got the 12 key. It doesn't really matter. Gohan stacks on both of his supers anyway. Yeah, Sworn Enemies I found easier against Kid Buu, but then I did wait until Physical Kid Buu got his Easy A, to be fair. Or Super Easy A. He is ridiculously good. But yeah, Gohan has certainly aged a bit, but... I mean, on turns where he's starting off getting 3 supers, there's a few decent stacks for his defense, and he does have guard. So... Yes, he still takes double-digit damage normal, so it's not bad. But yeah, that Sworn Enemies, like, they're just running like the full Buu team with the Easy A Kid Buu. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, Power Beyond Super Saiyan can be easy if you... Well, I say easy, but can be probably done the easiest if you do the nuking strategy. And it actually works. Like, you get good RNG with the orb change and like the additionals and stuff like that, but... Kid Goku with the dodge, let's go. Right, well, at least this way they get extra damage reduction from Kid Goku. So that works out quite nicely. 13 mil for Trunks. Now these two together are really, really good. You just have to really hope you don't get supered in slot 1. And then the rotation of them together is really good. And then yeah, look, Goten 15.2. And then remember, they're both giving that attack buff on their super attack. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, so Kid Goku's attack stat here could have been really good. But of course he's sealed, so no. But yeah, when it comes to fighting in Kid Buu, yeah, the Sworn Enemies team probably is a bit more consistent, I would say. Right, so get the buff. Get the orbs for you. Alright, doing a little bit better this time. Super Saiyan 3 only versus Super Buu. Oof. We might get time for that, because we're going to do Resurrected Warriors versus Janemba after this. I know, he keeps sealing Bulma. Fortunately, she doesn't stack or anything, so... Well, actually, I think she stacks attacks or something, doesn't she? But yeah, keep those lights coming in. We're almost at 60. If we get to 75, get some gifted memberships on the stream. Crit from Gotenks here. And then the dodge. Okay, yep, good. He gets extra dodge chance once he gets that first dodge, so that helps him out for the rest of the turn. Ooh, Trunks getting sealed is not great. Oh my god, really? Every single time you've got to be joking. They get their buff on super as well, which is really annoying. But yeah, I mean, Goten, seeing him hitting a 14.7 million attack stat is pretty funny. And then he gets buffed Kid Goku. So, yeah, Buu always seals like the character you don't want him to seal, right? Especially the ones that need to super attack to get defense or something. They're going to end up being the ones that get sealed, like almost every time. Oh, how much is this going to do? $287, okay. Okay, well at least he didn't seal Bulma this time. The only problem is that Gohan won't have guard on this turn, but I think it won't matter, right? We should kill anyway here. I remember back when Red Zone Fusions and Master was hardest fight in the game. Kid Buu says, hold my beer. Keep in mind I play Global. Yeah, exactly. Like for Global, I think Kid Buu, especially if you consider Int Kid Buu is the hardest boss on Global. But obviously there is the weird shenanigans with the fact that you can just kill him in 2 turns with the nuking strategy, which then obviously means he's not really the hardest boss because there's not any of the other bosses that we would consider the hardest boss in the game. You can't just kill them in 2 turns. So it's kind of a tricky one. I can't believe Gohan didn't kill him. And then you're sealed as well. That's annoying. Bro's just toying with me here. At least he didn't seal Trunks. Watch this first attack of the turn be a super. Okay, good. Still took 9,000. Alright, so we finally beat the first phase with the youth team. So you'd love to see that. Right. Well, I really don't want to do that, do I? So because then we don't have to worry about Gohan's guard if he's got type advantage here anyway. Okay, this can work. I've heard the horror stories of the artificial life forms mission for Beast before Fat Buu came out. Yeah, I mean, even like all the buffs, all the Buu buffs are all artificial life forms characters, right? So that mission for Global is going to be a joke now. Like, even if you didn't pull in Buu, just having all of the easy A's and everything, like, it's going to make that so easy. It's going to be funny. Yeah, no, the Kid Buu one is the last one, because we got missions for, like, beat all the stages, which you get by beating the Kid Buu one. So, there won't be any extra ones, unfortunately. Oh, and of course, he can be attack lowered, which Gohan can do as well. That's good. Of course. Well, I mean, the thing is, you could use the Tech Exchange Buu as the leader because of the Martian Power lead, but... It's crazy seeing those guys hit so hard. Like, when that Tech Krillin gets an easy A, man, the rotation is going to look insane. I don't think we're at the point where we could go Super Saiyan 3 with Go Tanks already. It's kind of crazy. kind of want to just annihilate the next phase with Bulma's active skill, so I'm not going to use it here yet. I never thought I would hate a fight more than this Kid Buu red zone. Wow, Bulma taking 464k, what? Oh yeah, I suppose we're on turn 9, so her guards run out. Yikes. Oh boy. Well, I mean, we should live the turn, I think. And then we get the big heal, but... it's kind of close. Yo, CO, how's it going? UI might be the final unit that I need because Buu Tanks keeps frauding. Wait, for which stage? What, for Kid Buu? I've been uploading. Well, I always try to do 2 to 3 videos a day where I can. Sometimes I don't mind doing 2 if I'm doing like multiple streams, but yeah, we've got to keep it going. Keep that engine turning. We're what? 1 like away from 60. We need to get to 75 for some more gifted memberships on the stream. Radokun and Minato said Oob should have been the final stage. I mean, I think that would have been cool, because the stage was Majin Buu Saga Red Zone. So, I think it would have been cool for that to be the last stage, but... I can see why some people would have not necessarily wanted it, but... why not? Oh, god damn it. I was going to say, as long as he doesn't super straight away, we're fine. But, of course he did. Right, well, I think Youth was a little bit ambitious for this stage, but it is what it is. Alright, so we got one other request as well here from Talus, which is Resurrected Warriors versus Red Zone Janemba. Who's actually the Resurrected Warriors lead now? I mean, Goku does fight Oob. I mean, it's not a... I know he's not like an antagonist, but... yeah, so I think they could have brought like that event to Global early, right, where you fight the superclass enemies, the Battle Spectacle, whatever it is that everybody calls the Blue Zone. Imagine if they brought that to Global early by having one on the both versions at the same time, but it was all like the good guy characters from Majin Buu Saga. That would be cool, I think. But they did not do that. Use Harudekan. Oh god. Oh, Kid Buu's on the team. Well, I mean, say no more. Where's Harudekan? There he is. Movie bosses or Resurrected Warriors. Okay. Kid Buu. Take Gohan. I mean, isn't this would be quite easy, really, won't it? Am I missing something? I'm gonna bring Super Saiyan 3 Bardock just because. No. We're not going to get a Harudegan friend, are we? Like, who the hell's running Harudegan? Never mind. Kaz and Shadow are running Harudegan, apparently. Basically, Harudegan on Buu Saga. Yeah, basically. Or I mean, we just take off. Let's take off you and put on Angel Freezer for Talus. Shout out to Cheese for the $2 super chat. It says double UI lead versus Kid Buu Red Zone Stage 3. Oh, well, that's the absorption one again, right? The longer one. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that bad, right? Especially considering how, you know, Gohan and Goku are both very, very good. Frieza, though, that's a different story. Alright. Oh, let's go with the dodge. Go 1 and 2 are in red zone. I mean, I think it's like, that's the thing is people, I've said that before, right? Like, oh, Gamma 1 and 2 are a red zone boss and they're super class. But then people's counter to that is that they are the antagonists, like, at least in the first part of the movie. Whereas, obviously, like, Oob isn't really, even though he fights Goku, but... Stone count, everyone. Mine's at 2,345. Nice. There's a good little anniversary fund. Aaron at 210. Bringers at 2,400. Nice. I'm a little over 1,000, which isn't too bad. We'll give him a chance here by not having Gohan on main rotation straight away. 206 now was 5 earlier. 867, 44. $1,500, that's decent. Actually, I think we can still get, between now and the anniversary, we'll still probably get another, somewhere between maybe 200, maybe up to 300 free stones. As long as you're farming everything, doing all the missions, all that kind of stuff. I really want to see Goku go off in slot 2 here, so I'm going to do this. How dare you dodge? And of course he supered, but then Bardock dodged. Haha! Right back at you. You'll love to see that. Between now and Heroes. I don't think you get that many stones in a year anyway, do you? For free? 3,000? I don't know about that. That was a clutch dodge from Bardock, though. He would have taken some damage from that for sure. Let's see how much Frieza can cook for. He dodged a super and I won. Nice. Damn. Typical that we, the super attack, if it wasn't a later attack, we'd have got that extra damage reduction. We're going to go and king the dodges. I mean, he took double-digit damage, so that's not too bad. God. I am slightly concerned for Bardock. Although actually I shouldn't be, because I'll probably just win now anyway. Mr. 44 stones, yeah. Alright, Gohan's not going to kill, but Goku potentially is. I mean, I guess it depends. Gohan could still get like the quad super turn here or something. Dokkonometry. I still get 400 stones between now and the anniversary. I mean, it depends what is between now and the anniversary. Because if it is Tanabata, then we actually could get quite a lot of stones as part of that celebration. But then, of course, there's also 2 more like big bait banners that they're going to want you to summon on. Right, there you go. I mean, Resurrected Warriors is not the category it once was, right? We've got, we've had a decent amount of buffs. So that team is certainly much better now than it once was. But shout out to Talus for that one. Double UI leads versus Kid Buu at Red Zone Stage 3. I don't know how likely that is. I mean, I guess the reps, it's the reps of Universe 17, isn't it, really? Easy. Only is July 7th. We've got 3 more Ultimate Clashes before the banners drop. That's another 93 stones. 1 per stone per day at least. I guess it depends, yeah. Yeah, potentially. Alright, so we've got 1 attempt left for the double UI Goku leads. So probably going to be a very short one. So double UI Goku leads. I mean, he does lead Miraculous Awakening, so it's not like we have to use Reps of Universe 7, but so many of these units are going to be so good once we've actually got their EZAs, like these guys. I can't wait for these guys' EZA. They're so good. Instant death incoming. I mean, yeah, probably. Where's Miraculous Awakening? There. I mean, that will make it a little bit easier. I'll run this Goku even though I've got no Super Saiyan 4 allies. Who is that? Who has AGL UI Goku set as their friend? I have to know. I'm assuming someone changed it for this specifically, because I would not expect to see that otherwise. Yeah, cheese. Okay, fair. That makes sense. Alright, well, Let's put on the Zeno support memory then, shall we?
All right, let's do this.
Very much dodge or die, but let's get some luck for this run. Go ahead and hit that like button. We've got enough people in the stream to hit the goal of 75 likes. If everyone who has not liked the stream goes ahead and hits that like button. We're going to need some serious luck here for UI Goku. I mean, this isn't the worst setup. I mean, obviously you're going to not be able to super. Let me do that. And then we do that. Okay, good. God Goku dodging the super. Yeah, cool. 41k from a normal. It's not ideal. Him not being able to get any stacks is pretty annoying, but... Alright, come on, Goku. Yep, there we go. Don't get hit. If you get hit, you die. Yeah, there you go. Good, good. That's what we like to see. That 70% dodge chance actually coming through. I sealed him. Bruh. Alright, I'm going to do this. It's risky, but I'm doing this. Oh, come on, Goku. Why are you like this? 70% chance to dodge. It takes 94k. Oof. Alright. Come on, Kaioken Goku. Get these extra supers off. Get that build up. Yep. That's it. Okay, don't dodge too much. Okay, 17 getting all his defensive boosts. Alright. Oh, don't stop sealing God Goku. Bruh. I don't want him to seal God Goku. I don't really want God Goku on this rotation either, but I really don't want him to super attack in slot 1, because ideally I'd like to just do this. But what are the chances that Goku gets immediately blasted here? Spoiler alert, high. Okay, 87, and then a dodge. Of course he did. He's always going to dodge. I literally said this last night. You can almost guarantee when you run this guy, he's going to dodge at least one attack. The unit that needs to get hit 5 times, and then he gets supered. Great. So now he's just dead anyway. Bruh. Oh, we just about lived. And I think we got a hit enough times to get the thing. But now, the whole of the rest of the rotation, we need to dodge everything, or else we're dead. Alright, UI Goku. You've only got to dodge one attack. Let's go. He's better than the GT Duo. I don't know. Alright, we've got 10 likes to go. UI Cell. No, UI coming in clutch. Okay. Oh, I don't seal Kaioken Goku. No. Oh, man. He had 1 HP. Damn. Oh, no, it's because he lowers HP at the start of the turn, so he dropped to 1 HP. But yeah, that's crazy. Right, that's a lot of support. let's go. Boo earns. Like that stream for more dodges, true. UI Goku needs to come in clutch with the dodges, otherwise it's not going to go well for us. And we got the standby for full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku available though. Right, Kaioken Goku fully built up now as well. Good. Okay. UI Goku actually getting the dodges. You love to see it. And then these guys have pretty decent damage reduction after they attack, so they should be okay. I can't believe we got the standby already. It's like turn 5. And we're still just chilling. Right. Look at him trying to take out Oob. Double digits, let's go. It's proving me wrong out of spite. I say UI Goku, fueled by the mockery that he's receiving, is actually coming in clutch with the dodges, so we do love to see that. Oh my god, we still haven't won this phase yet. Because MVP 17 is sealed. Bruh. Okay. Oh my god, he's still Kaioken Goku, really? That's got to kill him, surely. Oh my god, his active skill sucks. Just kill him. Oh my god. Please. Why are you so bad? I mean, Kaioken Goku potentially just kills him with a normal attack, but yeah, he does. God damn, his active skill hits like an absolute feather before his easy A. That's so embarrassing. Alright, so we get full power Goku. What orbs do they change? Is it tech? I can't use their active skill now anyway. Oh, he's supering immediately in slot 1. I forgot that they have a scouter, so I'm probably just dead now anyway. Oh, okay, only 163. He doesn't hit as hard as I thought he did, to be fair. Goku getting some supers off here. We got the orbs, we got Goku, so he's got guard. Yeah, bosses having counters would be, I think, very brutal. Yeah, full power Goku gets damage reduction in slot 1, but he also gets a lot of defense on super, so... I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is decent. I like him, but he's just not aged very well, unfortunately. Yo, hello, how's it going? Alright. Oh, his guards run out. Oh, that's not good. Whoops. I mean, there's some big damage, though. It'd be very funny doing a super just to get super countered by a boss. Yeah, that would be crazy. We are, what, 7 likes away from the goal here. Getting close to the end of the stream. Funnily enough, 7 minutes, in fact, until we are at 10 PM UK time. UI Goku getting some additionals here. We might. Are we going to survive the turn? I don't know. Brushfire, what's your sync theory up to this point? How do you personally see stuff lining up? Man, I don't know. It's so, like, weird at the moment with how it could line up and how the rest of the schedule would look. Because, like, even though most of Global is focusing on... Of course, he's Super 17. Are you serious? We would have been able to tank normals because of 17's damage reduction. But, yeah, he ain't tanking a super. Oof. Alright, well... I mean, to be fair, we survived longer than I thought we were going to. So... Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was the Uranto. Someone did say all Super Saiyan 3s against Kid Buu. As we do have, what, 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes and 6 likes to go. Right, so how am I going to do... What's the best way to do an all Super Saiyan 3 team? It's going to be Rose, isn't it? Because he actually has the Super Saiyan 3 leader skill. Because you're... No, not you. Your leader skill is Movie Heroes or Final Trump card. Your leader skill is... Saga. Man, I really wish there was a unit that gave a 200% to like all Super Saiyan 3s. That team would be so good. That'd be such a fun team. But no, can't have that. Go Tanks, I guess. And then Super Easy A Goku. I mean, there is the part of me that wants to run Bardock, but getting sealed and locked in that physical phase, we would get absolutely destroyed. Goku, I guess. Or the Tech LR. That's 3 units on the team that are called Super Saiyan Goku, though, if we do that. But, I mean, we could build up to that big, crazy Dragon Fist turn, so maybe we should do that. Those are some good equips. Let's do... Is it this one? The front heel one? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, this is going to be tough because Super Buu is a shorter event that hits incredibly hard with the AoE. Shout out to Raudo for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you, my dude. We still need more likes to celebrate Ningen moving. I appreciate you, my dude. Let's let the brain busters go off here. I think that is the last one, actually. Shout out to Raudo for the 5 gifted memberships. Shout out to Shinobi X, Custom Pains, No Biggie, Ruro Ken 88, Ichigolo, and Carolyn K for receiving the gifted memberships. If you're in the stream, make sure you say thank you to Raudo and check out the emotes. Let us know in the chat which one is your favourite. Alright, so let's see. I don't know how possible this is going to be. Because, I mean, Super Buu with the AoE is a bit of a nightmare. But, I mean, you know. Wow, really? Bro can't even get a super. You hate to see it. I mean, I don't really want to do this, but... Can I get 6 orbs at all? If I do that, maybe? Okay, I can. And then I can get the orbs for you. As long as it doesn't super straight away. Yikes. Still 120k, damn. Yeah, Rosé's good post-super, but pre-super, that's a lot of damage. Jeez. Well, that was a short attempt. Sorry, I still got 2 minutes. So we didn't get enough likes to power up the Super Saiyan 3 team. That's the problem. I think there were a couple of there was a couple of Rosé friends though, so that's a decent set of skill orbs there. Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was still relevant. I still really like him, but yeah. He can't really tank, even like normals. If you get the triple super turn, he can tank normals like okay, but not even really that good, which is a shame. Alright, well, we got a rotation where everyone could actually super. I mean, that's a good start. That's the problem with Rosé. I've said many times before, like, Super Saiyan 3 Rosé, I think is a great unit, but in terms of being a Super Saiyan 3, like, he's a Super Saiyan 3 in name only. He doesn't have Over in a Flash, he doesn't have Limit Breaking Form. So, on the Super Saiyan 3 team with other Super Saiyan 3 characters, he's not really linking very well with them, which is a little bit unfortunate. He's still a great unit, but yeah, see, after Super he takes with double-digit damage, which is good. Yeah, Tech LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku really deserved better. Oh, come on, Gotenks. Bruh. Yeah, we're almost there now. Only a couple away. Who is going to be like number 75 on the stream? That was the goal for this evening. I can't believe we took 900k from that super. That is outrageous. I'm surprised how many super. Well, I say I'm surprised. We have a lot of followers of the Heroes Agenda, but I'm surprised how many Super Saiyan 3 Rosé friends are coming up on my friends list. So, but like I say, I shouldn't be surprised. But I know most people that have the Heroes unit set are usually running Vegeo. So, really wanted them to stay divided so that Gotenks could still get a super. Although, if I do that, all the physical orbs, yeah, there we go, will connect and you can get a super. This is the same rotation again, so hey, there you go. That's 75 likes on the stream. Shout out to all you guys. This will be the final run here. Hopefully we can at least get to Super Boo. We're trying to do all Super Saiyan 3s versus Super Boo. We haven't actually gotten to Super Boo yet. Alright. Come on, Super Saiyan 3 boys, you got this. That's true. Gotenks isn't a Super Saiyan 3 yet, though, so that's why he's letting the side down a little bit. Ooh, Rosé not guarding. Okay. I mean, the good thing... Oh, Gotenks, what are you doing? The good thing is that the team is not doing crazy damage, which means we're not going to get to Super Boo really quickly. But even so, it's not an ideal setup. Alright. Get a decent bit of HP back here, though. Oh, come on. Literally, Super Saiyan 3 Goku can tank the normals. Is it Go Tanks, not Go Tanked? Go Tanks, yeah. I actually can't believe that. Like, can we get to Super Boo like one time? I've almost got no Rosé friends left.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my god. So I just keep getting like slightly different variations of the exact same first turn as well. Like, what am I even supposed to do on this turn? Do this and like pray for the best, I guess. Ridiculous. Yeah, look, I was going to say, Gotenks will dodge now, except he didn't. Alright, well, there you go. So, Super Saiyan 3 versus Super Boo. Not great, but we had some fun. We did some challenge runs. We didn't have a huge amount of success. The KO on the Kid Boo one was pretty good. So we'll make that into a video for tomorrow. We will be doing an early stream tomorrow, so we'll try and get some other interesting stuff done. We can potentially do some more challenge runs and things like that on the morning stream tomorrow, because I don't think we're expecting any news or anything, so I'm not really sure what we'll be doing on the early stream tomorrow, but we can mess around and do a few things here and there. But yeah, obviously that is going to be, I think we had like one attempt left, but we'll have all our Kid Boo attempts for tomorrow as well. So for anyone that comes out to the early stream tomorrow, we can do some challenge attempts against Kid Boo as well, since we'd used all of those today on the Heroes attempts. Those of you who checked out the video earlier, I think Heroes, when it comes to doing the no item run, I don't think Heroes can beat Red Zone Kid Boo. So yeah, there's nothing else for Golden Week Part 2, but in terms of news for what is upcoming afterwards, I'm not sure. I think because we know the maintenance is next Thursday, and that if we haven't heard anything by then we should have some information maybe in like the data download or something. But obviously there's nothing to say we can't get a producer letter or some kind of teaser or anything like that before Thursday. But obviously we have to wait and see. So anyway, that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. Let me add those extra members onto here before I forget. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. Hopefully I will see you in the early stream tomorrow. It's basically like 9 hours from now. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, or the rest of your Saturday if it's earlier in the day for you, or enjoy the rest of your evening if you're in a similar time zone to me. But I will see you guys tomorrow for the early stream. So that's it from me. Thanks for coming out. I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.